We want to begin now with some breaking news. Rapper Lil Durk is charged in a murder-for-hire plot.
Lil Durk's real name is Durk Bank, and he is from Chicago. This is his mugshot from Florida, where he was arrested last night and is being held without bond.
Some people can't seem to stay away from trouble. No matter how hard they try to escape it, it keeps pulling them back. And Lil Durk, well, his story might just be the ultimate example of this. Devontae Banks, popularly known as Lil Durk, has fought for years to overcome his troubled past. Despite years of legal battles throughout his career, Lil Durk has risen to become one of hip-hop's biggest stars. Recently, he seemed to embrace a positive path, straightening out his life and leaving behind the shadows of Chicago streets. But now, recent events suggest he's been pulled back into the harsh realities he once hoped to escape, and is now facing a case that threatens to bring everything he has worked hard for crashing down. Today, we are diving into the story that is unfolding right before our very eyes. The story of Lil Durk, a career on the edge of collapse, and a life that now faces the very real possibility of ending behind bars. For a while, Lil Durk was making major positive changes in his life. From navigating through the rough streets of Chicago to achieving great success, he became one of the city's brightest stars. Open about his personal struggles, he shared his battles with addiction and the progress he has made.
How does it feel being on like lean and stuff when you do take it?
I stopped sipping lean for real. Cause it slowed up my day. Yeah, but it get you like drowsy, tired. It get you aggravated. You be mad. Yeah, so I just stopped sipping lean for real.
Not only that, Durk's newfound commitment to Islam also deepened his positive outlook, and he vowed not to engage in gang-related activities that would compromise his faith. Lil Durk also actively advocated for Chicago, aiming to improve the community. Recently, Cook County recognized his efforts, honoring him for the work done through his Neighborhood Heroes non-profit foundation, which is dedicated to ending violence in the streets of Chicago. For his charitable contributions, he received multiple keys to the city. Professionally, Lil Durk has also thrived, collaborating with stars like J. Cole and Drake, and fans eagerly await his upcoming album, Deep Thoughts, which promises to address meaningful topics like family and fatherhood. Following this series of back-to-back successes, Lil Durk reached the height in his career at the 2024 Grammys, winning the award for the Best Melodic Rap Performance. His chart-topping hit, All My Life, featuring J. Cole, captivated listeners and critics alike.
And the Grammy goes to All My Life, Lil Durk featuring J. Cole.
This achievement has strengthened his place among hip-hop's top artists. It seemed as if Lil Durk had left his past behind, until now. History warns us that rappers entangled in gang culture often face grim consequences, and it appears that the hidden side of Lil Durk's life has resurfaced. Despite his public transformation, recent allegations reveal he may still be caught up in the street life behind the scenes. On October 24, 2024, he was arrested on serious charges following the arrest of 4 OTF affiliates in connection to the death of Quando Rondo's cousin, Xavier Robinson, also known as Lil Pab.
And rapper Lil Durk has been arrested and charged with a murder-for-hire plot. The Chicago native, whose real name is Durk Banks, was arrested in Florida by the U.S. Marshals Service.
For those who are not familiar with the backstory, Quando Rondo is a rival of Lil Durk. A former associate identified as co-conspirator 1 in court documents reportedly claimed that Lil Durk offered a bounty and record deal for anyone involved in the killing of Quando Rondo, seen as revenge for the death of his close friend King Von. King Von was killed by Quando's crew in 2020. The indictment against Lil Durk details how, on August 18, 2022, OTF affiliates learned Quando Rondo was staying at a Los Angeles hotel. In response, members including OTF Duty, Vonnie, and 072 Boogie allegedly traveled to confront him. Records indicate that plane tickets and rental cars were purchased with an OTF affiliated credit card. While they attempted to target Rondo, the attack ultimately left his cousin dead at a gas station in Beverly Grove, Los Angeles.
Shots fired, a fight taken to the streets, and this chaotic scene, the ending of a shooting that started in Los Angeles, California. Sheriff's deputies pulling out a man who had been shot in an SUV. Savannah rapper Quando Rondo, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
This story doesn't end there, as Lil Durk savagely sampled this incident in his track Same Side with Rock 49. After the shooting, the suspects involved allegedly regrouped at a local restaurant to discuss payments before returning to Chicago. Again, an OTF-affiliated credit card was used to pay for the plane tickets. For the fans and others who believed in Lil Durk's transformation, this return to criminal entanglements may be hard to accept, but the legacy of gang-related feuds often lead to tragic consequences, as seen with King Von and now potentially Lil Durk himself. In truth, Lil Durk has endured enormous personal loss, from the death of his cousin Oti Nunu in 2014 to his brother D Thanks in 2021. The tragic cycle intensified following King Von's death, with social media constantly pressuring Lil Durk to seek vengeance, spreading the hashtag SLIDE4VON. Although Lil Durk initially chose peace, this online harassment may have finally taken a toll on him. The taunts didn't stop there. Rival rapper and controversial Brooklyn snitch Tekashi 69 publicly mocked Lil Durk, calling Von's death a display of Durk's supposed weakness and vulnerability. Despite the jabs, Lil Durk seemed to rise above, choosing peace and addressing the feud in his lyrics.
I'm in the trenches, relax. Can you not pet that little boy in the club, cause we do not listen to rest?
In fact, some popular figures, including The Game, Wallow, and Charleston White, advised him to exercise restraint and caution. Here is what The Game has to say on the matter.
Nothing you could do to bring Von back, but he should go slide with his gun and kill niggas, off his career. I said, why should he do that when he can use his platform to keep Von's name alive, take care of Von's kids, service Von's memory?
And this is also what Wallow had to say on it.
It's documented. You know, I got a TED talk, I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this, nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. Nigga shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny Hall when she opened the door. So I'm telling you, this some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. When I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow.
Sure.
Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out.
Charleston White also weighed in on it by saying,
him and Von was partners. He lose Von. Then he lose his brother. Do I get to mourn? Can I process my grief? Or do y'all want me to throw my life away?
Exactly.
Y'all want me to crash out and come back down there with y'all so y'all can talk about me even more.
While some of Lil Durk's closest affiliates took steps towards revenge, the reality is a harsh irony. Lil Tim, the man accused of taking King Von's life, is still free, as is Quando Rondo. Yet, here's Lil Durk, despite all his efforts to evolve and leave the violence behind, he's caught in a battle that could cost him everything he's worked so hard for. His freedom, his career, and the brighter path he was paving. All of it now hangs by a thread. This sad story is bigger than Lil Durk. It is a reminder of the real brutal weight of choices and the cycles that can trap us. Whether you are a fan, a follower, or just someone who can relate to fighting for a better future, this story holds a lesson. Breaking free is not just about leaving a place, it is about breaking the chains that hold you there. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, hit like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this. Until next time, stay safe and keep pushing positivity.